Welcome back guys to an upgraded version of my previous one-bar ganker. Had to change some stuff around because of this detection rework. The following abilities will now actively remove stealth and invisibility upon activating them rather than when they complete. Inferno and ice heavy attacks are affected by this change and works only in combat. But still super annoying to gank with the old setup. You're basically permanently detected as soon as you start channeling an heavy attack. However, if you use a bow instead, the old stealth mechanic still works. So you can still channel a heavy attack without getting instantly out of stealth. Very nice. Setup wise the exact same one as before, with Winterborn as main set. Still the best choice, has no proc delay and deals a ton of frost damage. Without crushing shock we need another frost damage based skill to proc Winterborn, right? The scribing skill Wield Soul deals frost damage with the frost damage based focus script, but I talk about it in the skill showcase section more in detail. Alternative to Winterborn there are viable proc sets like Calurion, Tarnished or the new set Vandoran's Resonance, but all three sets have something in common: a 1 second proc delay. Means your opponent will have more time to avoid your gank combo, for example by blocking, evading or healing. So Winterborn is by far the best choice with no proc delay. Make sure to farm Winterborn. Second set with 4 Stones pieces for the extra penetration and 2 spell damage bonuses, combined with the essential monster set Anthelmere, a must have in this case, so make sure to farm also this one, otherwise the whole fully charged heavy attack gang playstyle is way less effective. And last but not least, the Oaken Soaring is mythic, needed for every one bar setup, delivers an extreme amount of mandatory minor and major buffs. Armor types: full light armor for the extra penetration. You can also put some into medium if you want for more spell damage and crit damage. Full divines obviously best in slot with max Magicka glyphs, same as before. 1 bloodthirsty, 2 infused, full spell damage glyphs on the jewelry, and on the front bar sharpened bow with the flame damage enchant. Pretty basic stuff, nothing special here. Quick look on the skills: front bar, still shoot offering, just as burst here, otherwise you will have trouble to survive. Siphon attacks for sustain, 200 Magicka stamina recovery every second, just slotted. I also use it sometimes actively. It gives 2.6k Magicka stamina back in cost of health, so watch out for that, but needed since we don't regain Magicka back with fully charged heavy attack with a bow, obviously only stamina. A spam but chilling soul, needed like I said before with the frost damage focus script, otherwise Winterborn will not proc, right? If you use something else than Winterborn, for example the other proc sets I mentioned, go with the flame damage proc, should be the best one, will deal more damage against vampires. As signal script, Anchorad's Cruelty for the extra oblivion damage, the best choice, and as FX whip, Major Breach for the 6k penetration will give us a ton of damage boost. For non-scribing users, silver bolts are probably the best choice. Make sure to use the unmorphed version, which gets empowered by all blue CPs, not like silver shards. High tooltip, 3% extra spell damage slotted thanks to the fighter skill passive Slayer, and a 10% damage boost against vampires and werewolves with skill tracker. Second best choice is Magnum Shot. Deals less damage but delivers a nasty knockback. Third best option, lethal arrow or focused aim. Higher tooltip but with a 0.8 second channel, easier to avoid than the other options. Merciless Resolve, the powerful bow proc, gives with 5 stacks 300 extra weapon damage, and with Hemorrhage another 10% more crit damage, just slotted. Shadow Disguise's cloak ability, Toxic Barrage's ultimate, really strong, deals an insane amount of poison damage over 4 seconds, way better than Soul Harvester Dawnbreaker since it is a range ganker, right? So perfectly made for this one. Raise Steel Dummer for the extra weapon damage, flame resistance, max Magicka and stamina. Better choice would be Khajiit. The cat gives us a ton of crit damage. Second best choice, High Elf, gives slightly more max Magicka. Third best option is Dammo. Mundus to Shadow Mundus for 17% crit damage. Ghastly Eyeball still is buff food. We need the extra Magicka recovery. Vamp stage 2 for the Strike from the Shadows passive. When you leave Sneak Invisibility or Mistform, your weapon spell damage is increased by 300 for 6 seconds. Attribute points everything into Magicka. Potion, the Detection Potion with this immunity, Death Detection Magicka. We don't need any source of Sorcery or Prophecy with the Oaken Soaring slotted. Quick look on the CPs, they're the aim. Warful Strikes, Mastered Arms and Fighting Finesse, they're the same. Red on Spot is Vitality, Rejuvenation, Celebrity and Bastion. Combination: start with Shadow Skies, followed by fully charged heavy attack, into Chilling Soul, into Toxic Barrage. Now without ultimate, but instead with the bow proc, start again with Shadow Skies, followed by fully charged heavy attack, into bow proc, into Chilling Soul spam. That's it with another PvP build. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and I see you guys in the next one. Peace.
When I'm blue, I think beacon of bright stars. I was in a life wandering far until I found the lighthouse guiding me out the dark. When I'm scared, I send a flare and you're here in a flash. When I ask, oh dear love, where did we come from? You say the light is on. I had the will and mission, but the wrong position. I was open, praying for a sign until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was in a life wandering far until I found the lighthouse guiding me out the dark.
Bon voyage.